Friends, I want to tell you something that happened to me yesterday, okay? I want to tell you what happened to me yesterday. 10 minutes. It has to do with missing and murdered First Nations women. Where are they going? We need answers. Why are some being trafficked and exploited as human incubators? Friend. Many families are still searching for these ones. We haven't found a body, then there's hope, right? It's like maybe they're still alive. Maybe. That's a mom's worry. Maybe. Hope. I want to tell you what I seen yesterday, friends. I've been fixing this body, friends. This vessel. This home of mine now. I call it. And I used it to go and see things. Right here, what I'm hiding here. What's happening to your woman. I know where they are. I seen them. I seen these women in the room, thousands of them, chained to beds. They were being used for one thing only, friends. Not sex. Had nothing to do with sex. Far from it. They were exploiting something that we take very little care of. Our children. They're on the streets missing. I seen where they are. I was like, they're not even on the continent anymore. They're not even on the land anymore. Mother says they're not here no more. Just they took them across over there. Where authorized personnel are only allowed. They're human incubators for someone who wants those babies. For what purpose though? What do you do with those babies? They're after your children, my friend. They're after your women. What do you think the queen found out after she took those children for a picnic and they never returned? Just, Queen, Mom, where are those children? I would never be allowed to tell the story unless that creature perished. That him. And I gave him the morning star. Him. Who's him? Revelation 2:28. And I gave him my room, my jewels, my morning light. These girls are still alive. I've seen thousands of them in their room like this. They were chained. They were pregnant. As soon as they had the baby, they inseminated them again. And then just kept using them over and over and over. And why First Nation girls? Someone will say, why? Why girls? First Nation. Why not? I'm going to tell you a story here, okay? Just a story for entertainment purposes only. Enjoy my show. It's called The Truth, okay? When the Queen Mom took these children for a picnic with her subjects, they wanted to know what kind of blood was in these creatures, these humans, these little children. They said, bring your smartest ones. The smartest ones in class, it says, well. They said, oh, here's a reward, children. The smartest ones here. That's for whoever does the work, whoever hope, right? Something to look forward to. And for an overachiever like me, hope. So I'm greeting for you, friends. Hope. Because I have to expose things. I have to put my life in danger for you. For you, friends. I see in your women being treated like that. Thousands of them just chained. And they don't know where they are. They get put on the ship. First the trains. They're transporting your girls on these trains. CB rail. And then they silently take them to the ships. And then they end up on the other side over there. And it's a lot of money to get a girl. Because he's... Right? How many children do you think they can get out of one girl after she's... Says, get them young, they say. How many children? Can you ensure that they have twins all the time? Maybe. So imagine your daughter just having twins all the time, just twins. And they're given the best food, friends, to make sure that these children being born are very healthy. They're not unhealthy, these children. And these children are, that's what I see, friends. That's what's happening to a woman. And that's what I'm going to uncover for you as your leader. I'm going to say, Canada, call me on it. I'll say, you're going to help me get these girls, the ones I see, Canada. You're going to help me find these girls. They're far underneath the ground. I'm not going to even finish that layer. Grandmother, I want to tell you where they are. I want to show you where they are.